Good morning, children. So let's learn about disaster management. In our last video, we discussed about some disaster. So such as the causes of famine, then responsibility for the famine and the cloud burst. So protective measures in a view of flood also we discuss. Now, what precautions will you take during the thunderstorm? Do you know thunderstorm or the lightning storm? So thunderstorm are the storms accompanied by thunder, lightning and heavy rains. In some cases, it also accompanied by the hail or the snow, है ना? So thunderstorm में क्या होता है? जोर की बारिश होती है, गड़गड़ाहट होती है, बिजली गिरती है और कभी-कभी हेलफॉल, स्नोफॉल और हेल भी आते हैं. So they occur in hot and humid climates usually. As the temperature near the surface of the earth rises, the hot air rises up in the form of strong upward rising winds. So moisture is carried upward along with it, and as it reaches the cooler upper layer of the atmosphere, the moisture condenses to form the water droplets and falls back to the earth in the form of rain. Sometimes the droplets freeze and falls as a hail. It's the nature of lightning and the thunderstorm. Okay. So while falling down, the water droplets and the ice crystals collide with each other due to the fast moving wind. So this friction generates static electricity, okay, and the clouds get charged. When the clouds get discharged, huge sparks are produced. This is seen as a lightning. Okay, lightning can be produced between two charged clouds or charged clouds and the ground. So that's the lightning produces a lot of heat. The air in its path is heated at a tremendous rate. This rapid heating process is accompanied by loud sound heard as a thunder. है ना, जोर का आवाज आता है, फिर बिजली कड़ाड़ती है. That's the nature of thunderstorm and the lightning strike. So lightning strikes in open ground maximum times. So the world's mortality rate due to lightning is low. However, survivors of lightning strikes suffer long-term effects. So immediate treatment of lightning of its person can save their life. A study of places struck with lightning show that it happens more on open ground than under a tree or near water. Mishaps have occurred most often when a person is at a high place near tall objects. So these are the nature. This is the lightning strike. Then safety measures during a thunderstorm. You should know what precautions should we have to take during thunderstorm. So safety measures, the lightning is caused by the huge electric current. This current is likely to be discharged through the tall structures. We should follow some precautions during a thunderstorm. So which precautions? See here. Do not stand on open ground or below a tree. जब thunderstorm होता है तो ओपन ग्राउंड पे खड़े नहीं रहना चाहिए, क्योंकि ओपन ग्राउंड पे क्या होता है, मैक्सिमम टाइम्स लाइटनिंग स्ट्राइक्स ऑन द ओपन ground. So you should not stand on open ground or below a tree. Then do not go to a high location or climb a tree. Okay. Then do not stand near an electric pole, a telephone pole or a tower वो catch करता है. Then do not lean on wired fences around the farm, a compound, a garden or a house. Then if you are on a two-wheeler, a bicycle, a tractor or a boat, get off immediately and go to the safe place. Do not gather all together at one place. Then take care to keep the distance of 15 feet between any two persons. Do not use plugged in electrical appliances. Do not use a mobile or telephone. Then stand on a dry place, dry wood, a plastic sheet, sack or jute cloth or dry leaves because they are bad conductors. Then keeping your feet together, support yourself on the soles of your feet, placing your hand on your knees and crouch low. Swimmers and fishermen should immediately come out of the water. Then a pakka house is the safest place. Find out if there is a lightning conductor on any tall building near your house. If necessary, we get a lightning conductor fitted on your house. So lightning conductor prevent us from the lightning strikes. So you should have lightning conductors. So this precautions we should have to take in a lightning strike. Now next disaster we have to learn, that is means the volcano. You know what means the volcano? A volcano is a natural phenomenon. The interior of the earth is very hot. So how the volcano erupt? You know, the Earth's core or the center of the earth contain a molten rock. Melted rock hota hai earth ke andar. So volcanoes are the cracks in the earth crust through which this molten rock along with other gases and ash come out. वोल्केनिक इरप्शन जब होता है तब क्या होता है कि जो भी मोल्टन रॉक होता है अर्थ के अंदर का, ड्यू टू हाई टेम्परेचर एंड हाई प्रेशर, it comes out on the earth crust, and this hot molten rock inside the earth, that is called a magma. When it flows on the surface of the earth, it is called a lava. Okay, so a volcano is a natural event or a phenomenon. The interior of the earth is very hot. The movement of that hot substance continuously occurs from the interior towards the surface of the earth. As a result, sometimes a solid, liquid and gaseous substance below the earth's crust are pushed towards the crust. When these substances that come out of the earth crust in an eruption and start flowing, that is called a volcano. So what are the effects of volcano? Many effects of volcano. Their chemical substances such as lava, vapor, hot mud, sulfur that get collected on the surface of the earth, and thereby mountains and hills are created. Usually on the mountain area, volcanic eruptions occurs. Then the atmosphere gets polluted due to the ash and gases ejected by the volcano. जब volcano erupt होता है, so huge amount of ash and the gases come out of the surface of the earth, and that creates the pollution. The nearby area get polluted due to volcanic eruption. Often it rains as a result of a volcanic eruption. Okay. Then temperature rises due to hot gases. The surrounding temperature rises because of these hot gases. Forests and settlements get buried under the hot molten mud. Then volcanoes erupt in the sea as they do not on land. The same substances that come out during the eruption of the volcano as the land are ejected during the eruption of a volcano in the sea. So some islands are created due to eruption of volcanoes in the sea. कभी-कभी sea में भी volcano eruption होता है. So that ash, that all the gases that come out in the sea, and that sometimes they converted into an island. Okay. So it is not possible to prevent the eruption of volcano to stop because it's a natural phenomenon. It after it erupts or to control it. However, by means of science and technology, it is possible to predict an eruption and to take immediate step for disaster management. Okay. So this is about the volcanic eruption. There are three types of volcano. One is the active volcano, passive volcano, and the dormant volcano. Active volcano जो होते हैं, that volcanoes erupt regularly or have erupted in recent past or may erupt any time in a future. Okay, that we already studied in 5th standard. Then dormant volcano, that volcanoes are currently not erupting but may erupt anytime in a future. And extinct volcano means they are the dead volcano. These volcanoes have stopped erupting because they no longer have the lava supply. Okay, many extinct volcanoes are found on the Hawaiian Islands. So that is about the volcanoes. Then the tsunami, another disaster, another type of disaster is a tsunami. So tsunami means as on land, earthquakes and volcanic eruptions occurs at the bottom of the sea. If an earthquake occurs at the bottom of ocean, the energy released pushes the water upwards, and as a result of this, a peculiar type of waves are formed. These waves are not very high near the source, but they start spreading very fast to long distances. The velocity of these waves is 800 to 900 kilometers per hour. Okay, due to volcanic eruptions, the tsunami occurs. When they reach a coastal area, their velocity is reduced, but their height is found to have increased tremendously, even to about 30 meters. इतने जोर से पानी उछलने लगता है समुंदर का, 30 meters के ऊपर भी जा सकता है. Such a wave generated by an earthquake or volcano occurring on the ocean floor, that is called a tsunami. So tsunami in Japanese, which word means that is the harbor waves. Okay, so that also called a tidal waves. Tsunami are popularly known as tidal waves, but they have nothing to do with tides. These are called tidal waves because they look like high tides. Okay. So landslides, undersea earthquakes, volcanic eruptions causes tidal waves or tsunami. So large amount of water moves at the great speed in the tidal waves. The speed of water may reach up to 800 kilometers per hour. When water reaches the land with such a great speed, into gigantic waves, these waves cause great destruction of life and property also. Okay, I'm telling you the best example. In 2004, a tsunami was caused by an earthquake in the Indian Ocean. Almost 2 lakh people died in India, Sri Lanka, and Indonesia. Okay, so this is the huge destruction causes due to tsunami. Then destruction effects of tsunami. क्या होता है destruction में? Buildings and other constructions are destroyed. There is a large scale loss of life and financial loss. Boats and ships near the coast get damaged. Trees get uprooted. Landslides takes place on the large scale. Then changes that takes place in the original land near the coast, giving rise to swamp. Traffic obstructions arise. The business industry related to the sea are adversely affected and the normal day-to-day life is disrupted. And the large-scale damage is caused to harbors. So this is a huge destruction occurs due to the tsunami. So we should have to take the precaution. Now precautionary measures. When a tsunami wave is formed due to an earthquake on the sea floor, it is necessary that an immediate estimate is made of its progress and warning of a danger is issued to the people in the coastal areas. So for this purpose, an artificial geostationary satellite is of great use. So that satellite gives us information about the tsunami, how much the speed of waves we should know, so that we should have to take precaution. हम लोग तो उसको अवॉइड तो नहीं कर सकते, पर हम लोग प्रिकॉशन ले सकते कि जहाँ पे लोग हैं उसको उनको एक जगह से दूसरी जगह हटाएंगे. जो कोस्टल एरिया पे लोग रहते उनको हम दूर रखेंगे. एटलीस्ट हम लोग ह्यूमन लाइफ को भी बचा सकते हैं, उनकी होम और प्रॉपर्टी तो नहीं बचा सकते. So in this type of precautions we should have to do it in disaster management. Okay children, so in our next video we will learn about the storms. So we have to stop here. So bye everyone.